With Venom, Let There Be Carnage coming at us in just a few months, and of course it's going to be followed by Spider-Man No Way Home and Morbius, everybody's wondering how exactly does this all connect, or does it even connect at all? And is Spider-Man ever going to meet any of these characters? And Sony now confirms that this is ultimately the idea and that things will be clear soon. So in a recent interview with Variety, this is where the info is coming from, and this was from Sony Pictures president, who was asked about the idea of Spider-Man meeting Venom. How is it possible? Is it going to happen? Is there even a plan? Does Sony own Spider-Man anymore since he shared with Marvel Studios and Disney and so forth? And here is what he said, and I quote, "It'll be exciting if they do meet. Right? There actually is a plan. I think now maybe it's getting a little clear for people of where we're headed." So yeah, that to me, that sounds like they know what they're doing. I mean, it's Sony, so you could take it with a grain of salt because sometimes they've said something and backtracked it really quick or just completely deviated from their plan. But to me, sounds like, as he says, it will be exciting when they do meet, and that there is a plan. Obviously, they can't just throw it all together. It seems like that they're taking their time finally, and not just rushing to the end goal, which they've seen twice before will lead to problems. Actually, 3 times before if we consider that they were just going to rip Spider-Man out of the MCU. So again, it seems like it's a slow process now that they're understanding they need to wait for things to line up and build it up so the fans want to see it, and that the plan they currently have in motion will deliver that at some point down the road. My guess would be over the course of the next year, we're definitely going to understand what they're doing in the direction and their plan, but for now it's just sort of, well, I guess this is what we got, and this is what we're doing, and just stick along for the long ride, because about halfway into the ride you might figure out where we're going, but when we get there, that's when the fun starts, and you're going to realize that maybe that long ride was worth it because what we're delivering is what you want.